Hey everyone, happy Valentine's Day. This is a pop-up. Now, what is this going to involve? This is, well, first come, first serve. This is going to be entirely readings. Who wants to know what love is in, well, what kind of love is in store for them today moving forward? What do you need to keep your mind open to? Also, if you are just chiming in, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And well, I suppose we'll see where everything goes. It is Valentine's Day and it is going to be amazing. So let's see. We are going to kick this off with, well, hi. Make sure you say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. If you want a love card pulled, let me know. Hi, Matthew. Let me know if you would like to have a love card pulled. Happy Valentine's Day. I think this is the first one where I have nothing planned. That is insane to me. Guys, if you are just chiming in, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. Hey, Kimberly, I will get to you next. I promised Bob I would pull him a card. Bob, release your ex. Hold on. 1 second, guys. Keep putting your name in. And if I happen to miss you, I'm going to be here for about an hour. So you guys know the deal. You know you can reach me on any social platform. Check out the other videos, all the links, all that. Passion. Bob, you need to find reignition in passion. This is going to be intense. You have a very vibrant energy, a lot of chemistry to give one another. You want that chemistry matched. You can't sit on the wayside. You can't dull down your flame anymore. Ooh, there is someone. Hey, Danny. No, I just signed in. When I did my Facebook Live earlier today, I had somehow missed my friend Bob. So I got to pull a card from my friend Bob. I promised him I'd do it first. So Bob, if you're watching this, scroll back a little bit and see what came up for you. You have divine counterpart coming into play, but you have to release all your exes, all your expectations of them, and all the walls you built around yourself because of them. Again, this is people who just couldn't even match your passion or your energy. So what is coming into play is that chemistry, the passion, and the relationship that's going to go the distance, but they also don't make you feel bad for being you. That is, I think, the most important thing. So, Bob, this is what came out, and I hope that this resonates. All right, so Kimberly Saunders was next. Let's see. Hey, Andreas. How you doing, babe? Hey, Danny boy. Guys, happy Valentine's Day. I do not have a Valentine, but I'm actually quite content with the idea that I have zero obligations. I'm meeting up with some amazing people at 4 o'clock, and I am setting something up for next week. It's gonna be good. Also, I'm going to be working on a new ASMR for a friend, which I think I'm going to expand on a certain channel in here, so stay tuned. I started this whole thing off doing ASMR because an ex-boyfriend told me I had the voice for it, and I kind of gravitated away from that, but I do have a friend who is into it. So oh, Danny, of course I'll be your Valentine. All right, guys, scratch what I just said. Screw what I just said. I have a Valentine. His name is Danny Goodhart. Yeah. Hey, guys, say hi. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Okay, Kimberly Saunders. Children, engagement, stay optimistic about your love life, love yourself first, passion, make the effort. I see that walls are starting to come up around you. You don't need to do that. Yes, children can make relationships complicated, especially as they get older and they are just discovering themselves, and thus they automatically come with more stress. This is not part of a relationship. This is not something that should affect a relationship. You need to have these in their own compartments. So there is life as a mom that is beautiful and wonderful, and then there is life newly developing in a relationship. And as you grow in both those fields, because we never stop growing as parents. We never do. I'm sure that you know that, and I'm really just preaching to the choir on that one. As you grow in each of those, that's when the fusion starts to happen. This is all about fusion and divine timing. This relationship that you have newly stepped into is filled with passion, and that scares you. It's not gonna fly off just because it's new. All right, keep putting the effort in there. It's hot, it's happening, and it is something that can really go the distance. There's a lot of love in that. Yep, all about that. Stay optimistic about your love life. So, yeah, I love it. Oh, I'm glad that made sense to you, Kimberly. Much love to you too, bae. Okay, who would like the next personal projection about love? Guys, don't forget to share this. I want to make this a crazy read. This is going to be good. We're going to be on for another about 54 minutes. All right, Danny, my Valentine. Let's see. Is Danny going to be getting lucky as a Valentine? That'd be kind of interesting. I mean, you're in Canada, but you know, I love you, bro. Trust. This is calling for you to have faith. You know what? Danny, this entire path of yours has been nothing but have the faith, keep the faith, and you want to know what? You're getting much of the same. Have the faith, keep the faith. But I feel like your passion is starting to come back into play, and that is because you are redirecting your focus. Give relationship a chance. When something comes to your door, don't shut it away because it is not exactly what you envision a connection to be. You are rewriting the rules, and also in that process, you're coming up with a lot of family issues that you didn't even realize are in yourself right now. I have a feeling like over the last day or so, or following even into tomorrow, you have shadow self stemming from family issues that's bubbling up that you are going to be facing and healing. Danny, we've known each other for about a year, and it's been an amazing year. You're definitely soul family, and yeah, your story has been the same. Yeah, well, you know it. It's a thing. All right, guys, who would like the next personal projection? Let's see. I got to open up more decks. This is going to be wild. Heart-to-heart conversations. Whoever's watching this right now, put your heart on the line. It's worth the effort, and it's going to be well received. I think this card opening started up with keep an open mind. Love is a messy bit. All right, so Matthew, you want a card pulled. Let's see. For you, I'm getting Wisdom of the Oracle. The TM response. I don't know what the TM is. The twin mate, the twin Annie. Ooh. Ooh. Trademark. I love it. It's a thing. Is it cool? Cool beans? Oh, wow. Oh my God. Okay. You have reconciliations coming into play, Matthew. Holy crap. You're at a fork in the road, not sure which way to turn, but the great thing about this is there is no wrong turn. Stop wondering why things unfolded the way they did. All right, you are experiencing a lot of imbalance right now. This is chaos. You want things to be good. You want things to be perfect right now. I have a feeling like you've been in separation for a while. So what is happening is the opportunity for reconciliation, but you can't enter a relationship that is based on past circumstance. This is a whole new ball field that you're stepping into. So are you gonna go to the road that leads to your expansion, or are you just gonna follow the same wind patterns? I feel like there is cycles to be broken with you right now. And let's see. This is definitely a time of transition. This isn't the road that you envision yourself going down, but here we are. All right. Fork in the road, mending, come to the edge. Don't do any drastic changes right now. Don't do any jumps into something that is just completely out of character for yourself. This is a time to sit still with what you are experiencing, feel it out, see where there has been misconceptions in your life, and see what you actually truly want versus what you think that you had wanted. Because an idea that you had sprung out for your future is completely, totally different than what actually suits your soul and expansion, if that makes sense. You are definitely in transition time, transition to something that is totally different, and you are holding back. You don't want this, you're afraid of it because it is unknown. But this is going to be absolutely wonderful for you. This is what came out. I wonder who you're reconciling with. You have to let bygones be bygones and then work on building trust with someone right now. You are completely out of your comfort zone. And the yin and yang in your life are completely out of balance. I feel like you're more yang energy right now, which is amazing in masculine energy, but you need to be so, not so action oriented. I hope that that made sense. Let me know if today's reading made sense. If it didn't, then you can always ask for clarification. So, who would like the next personal projection? If this gets quiet, that's absolutely fine. I will flow it into tomorrow's reading. Oh my God, I'll just edit the information. Hey, Kimberly. You got fork in the road too. You have a choice of like, where do you want this relationship to go? What do you want the next few years to look like for you? You've already crossed the finish line. You've already surpassed a lot of thresholds that you did not do in previous relationships. Man, you're looking for something totally new. Not in a relationship. I don't feel like you're stepping away from that. But you want a whole different change in image around you. Hi! Hey, Elizabeth. You're feeling just completely out of whack with just, you hate being so in such a predictable environment. You're looking for excitement to be, not with the spouse. The spouse and you are fine. You both are looking for excitement. You guys have pretty much finished off an entire chapter of a family life, and now it's become more independent. What is to you? What is excitement? Where do you want to go in the world? I feel like you want to do more worldly traveling. I feel like New Zealand or Australia, the Southwest, wherever we are right now. It's just, you're looking for adventure. You want more of that. So what else came in? Aw. That's actually really cute. I think this is the first soulmate card I pulled for this entire reading. Kimberly, that's freaking awesome. I love it so much. You are in a soulmate relationship right now. Communication has to be a lot more open. You guys have the keys to each other's hearts. You guys have been playing nice. You guys have undoubtedly had your ups and downs throughout the years. But again, you have such an idealistic view of relationships. It's not out of reach to keep that going, but you got to make sure that each other's constantly on the same page, because you guys usually use, you guys think that you have these conversations, but telepathy is a huge part of your relationship. It doesn't replace the entire conversation. Keep that in mind. So try and keep open dialogue with each other. Communication, keys to each other's hearts, travel and adventure. I hope that that made sense. So, if it didn't, ask for clarification, but who liked the next personal projection? I'm glad that that made sense. And hey, if you're going to New Zealand, let me know if there is a bundle package. I would like to go. I love New Zealand. I wanted to go there in 2nd grade. I saw these amazing and really hot tribal dancers. I don't know, I think it was that thing with like the long hair. It's a thing. Liz, I'm here for you. Ooh. There's a level of commitment coming into play right now, a deeper level of commitment. I think someone is going to be establishing some sort of contact where there was ghosting. Izzy Bo Busy. Hey, Hoko. Hoko, how the hell do you do those designs? I think I asked you before. I completely forgot. You do these weird little swiggles. How do you do that? Is that in like the emoji section? I'm obviously not going to be able to look at it right now. Flirt. Ooh, all right. So keep all communication lighthearted right now. Very soon, someone's going to be making contact with you. You don't need to be in the driver's seat of this. This isn't about who's driving. It's about who's in the damn car to begin with. Danny, no. All right, you cannot enable each other. No. Sooner or later, I'm gonna have the eggplant emoji pop up on screen. Well, it is Valentine's Day. It's a code? Oh my God. You guys and your coding. All right, so Liz, finances and career have to be on the straight and narrow right now, not for any other reason other than it's this need of independence that you personally have. It's an amazing personal independence. It's not necessary. Counterparts understand that you are not a leech or a mooch. Your integrity has always been intact. It's just letting go of control issues. You hate the idea of someone in a sense of generosity giving you a handout. That's been a constant throughout your entire life. That's a cycle you need to break. You rob someone the joy of giving to you. But yeah, someone is going to be establishing connection with you very soon. Keep it light and flirty. It doesn't have to be in a committed, solid, committed relationship right now. Let it unfold naturally. It's not going to run away. The more that you let go of the reins, the more that things just fall into place. I hope that that made sense. But again, establish your own sense of independence. That way you feel more solid in yourself. Again, the whole fear thing. It's not how others perceive you. It's how you perceive yourself in this. This is what came out. So, who would like the next personal projection? Come on, what did love want to tell us? And again, if this gets quiet, that's super duper. I'll flow this right into tomorrow's. I have to do the mid-month projections. I didn't do the beginning of the month. I was so overextended, exhausted. I had to practice self-care. But I'm back on the ball. It's going to be a thing. I'm glad that resonated with you, love. Okay. Ooh, hello, Michael Stone. Hi. Ooh, higher power. I love it when it's spot on. God, I hate it when something doesn't resonate. I feel like I failed as a communicator and channel. Don't want to be that. I never want there to be like a trust issue. That is my biggest fear, that something is a trust issue. Because when reading something, it doesn't change the outcome. It just changes the credibility. I never want that in question. Oof. So, all right. Until someone says me, I'm going to start pulling for tomorrow. Let's do this. Let's make this a thing. Guys, make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. And if you are new to the channel, say hello, let me know where you are in the world. And if you are just chiming in, well, I'll say this periodically throughout the time, feel free to ask for a Valentine's Day pull-a card. I'm here. We're doing it anyways. Snot a thing. No, Danny, no snot, no boogies. We don't need to get tissues to dance. I am in about 40 minutes going to make my way down to Makers and Finders. I'm going to be meeting Jennifer and we are going to be talking spiritual stuff. She is this really cool, I think she does tattoos or piercings, but she's this really cool chick in the art district. I freaking love the people that I've met in the art district. I'm going to be interviewing them. The first person I'm interviewing is this amazing international artist named Jorah. And he actually, I'm going to be hitting him up today, see if he will do my next few tattoos. I have so many ideas flowing. I'm actually really excited by it. All right, you guys. Not quite at point B yet for some of you, but you're still in that transitional phase and you are tired. Well, this makes total sense because you held back for as long as possible. We are what is considered the stragglers. I'm one of them. You know, I'm not quite there yet. I want to exhaust everything before I get to point B. And well, we did. So it is not fun and we are getting to our destination, but we need a vacation once we get there. So you're too much in your head right now. You're too clouded. And again, thinking in that fear mode, you have to learn to be more flexible. You have some deeply planted roots, but those roots are going throughout the entire world that is yours. Learn to be flexible. Learn to sway with the breeze in this. This is all about letting go of control. It's not easy because we have been let down so much in the past, but you have to trust that this is divinely inspired and that you can let go of control. So I hope that that made sense. this is what came out. And again, hey, I see that there's 11 of you in here now. Make sure that you say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And if you want a personal card pulled, it's going to be geared towards love today, unless you have something else you want to ask. Danny, I seriously can't wait for you to come to Vegas. Hey, Michael Love. Yeah, well, this is the pop-up, and I'm doing love cards, and I'm also fusing it into the collective reading for tomorrow. And starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting the mid-month projections for astrological signs. It's a lot of fun, and it's just something to really play with. And also, if you want to book your own personal reading, all that's in the description and on the main page of this. So let's see. Happy Valentine's Day. Do you want a card pulled? Let me know. Ooh. All right. So what came out for you is Here and Now, Why in Reverse, the Tribe in Reverse, and Chop Wood. This is about... All right, so I feel like you didn't just walk away from, or you didn't just step away from an entire relationship. You stepped away from an entire group of people. It was like a huge letdown. They weren't going in the same direction. Nothing really resonated for you with them anymore. It was just staying out of obligation, or what you felt was obligation. You remember how good the years were with a said group, said person. But here you are right now, you're at a crossroads, nothing seems to be fitting right, opportunities are opening, you're wondering if you should go down them, and if you should go down them, what does that bring you to? You're thinking too far down the road. Stay present, stay in the here and now. You don't have to wonder if you wasted all those years, times, and energies with that person, with that group of people. Oh, who said goodbye? Well, if someone said goodbye, goodbye. But right now, just keep practicing, you know, staying centered, staying grounded, being in the moment, taking care of yourself. Those people are going to fall away from your life regardless. They weren't meant to stay in your world. And also, I'm being guided to this deck. So, guys, if I pull a card for you today, let me know if something resonates. If not, let me know if something does not resonate. Honeymoon. You are entering in a new partnership and going on a vacation with someone who is actually really sparking your interest. This is kind of like a vacation, like a spiritual vacation together. This is quick to establish commitment, if that makes sense. And there is one more here. Attraction. Ooh, lots of spark here. All right. All right, so you have forgiving and learning, attraction, honeymoon, and engagement. Worth waiting for, divine timing. Okay. God, this is someone from like grade school or junior high that I feel has sparked your interest. You guys actually probably had a little dating thing going on in your early years, but you were too young and dumb and wanting to live the life because, well, you were children. Oh. Yeah, well, you had to step away from an entire group of people, but someone from your past is sparking your interest. Someone who you probably had a mutual crush on, but again, you guys were young, didn't make any action on it. Divine timing is at play. It's like you always wondered what happened to this person. Where'd they go in life? And here they are coming back in. This has been working on a buildup over a long time since that separation phase started for you. But yeah, enjoy this moment. Keep doing things that make you come alive, make you feel that expansion. You meet people along your path who are part of that soul family as you go through these, I want to say, just the moments of joy. Your mom has cancer. Let's draw a card. What does Angel and guides want you to know about that? Is she looking for alternative medicine or alternative healing and or clinical trials on medication and treatment? I feel like she has tried to seek out information on this before, but not the method of healing, but like she felt something was off for a long time. She went for tests, nothing was at the bridge of concern, so it was kind of brushed off, and then suddenly someone is sick. And so now I feel like she's looking at alternative trials, alternative medicine or risky healing. What was the thing that I said? Clinical trials, there. But there's that and something in here. Sorry that your mom has cancer, by the way. That is a pain in the ass. Also, she should check in energy work. Energy work, I hear, is amazing. Well, you know, I know a few energy people as well. Something to check out. There's one right here. Oh, well, you can always scroll back and refresh. When you touch the screen, it'll give that little red line. You can scroll back for a few minutes. But Mom is dealing with depression right now. She needs to get energy work. Let's see, there's steady progress, and be honest with yourself. Look into your heart and you'll see the truth of the matter. There's already been decisions made. I feel like your mom is, she's really a fighter. She wants to give up, but damn it, she is stubborn as hell, and she wants to exhaust everything. But I feel like she's going to be going through various ways of healing, and again, this is totally in her control of how her progress is. She has to stay optimistic, be around good people, seek different healing methods on clinical trials. She's gonna go all out. She goes all out on everything though, but she's been dealing with depression for a while. All right, who would like the next personal card pulled? And if no one, then I'm going to continue with the Friday projection. So let me know if that resonated with you from what you know, Michael, and if not, we can, well, I hope that made sense. Again, with the higher power, guys, what are we doing with this? This is really talking about love and reconciliations. A lot of divine unions coming back into play. Yes, holy crap. Oh my God. What is it on the 19th that's happening astrologically? It's like either a full moon or an eclipse, something like that. Something is happening. But anyway, higher power, higher connections. This is really, it's coming back around. I really should have brought my water in here. What was I thinking? Supermoon. Damn. Okay, how many of you guys remember late July, early August? Please be part of this. Please, you know, subscribe. You'll get notifications of when I'm going on next. And, well, you know what? Follow me on social platforms. Make connections. You know, I would love to get to know you. I mean, that's why I'm doing this. I want to know you guys. All right. Everything that we are enduring as a collective and about love and moving forward, this and the reconciliations coming into play, I know that you didn't expect to even go into separation in the first place. Everything was freaking peachy king in heaven on earth, and then suddenly everything started going crap, whether it was third party intervention, or some people crush on the weight of their own pressure, or just really projecting our crap on one another. But it caused a separation. It doesn't mean that it wasn't for you. It means that this was a huge time in just facing your stuff, because you didn't want to be a project for someone. You already signed up for this jig a long time ago, and here you are dancing to the tune. It is truly a blessing in disguise. It's all about divine timing, and divine timing is coming into play right now. So your treasure is here. You have your diamond in the rough. Everything is falling into place. It is time. Be gentle with yourself. You cannot rush this. I hope you have a wonderful time. Oh, with my new friend? Oh, she's totally awesome. She's actually on Facebook. It's Jennifer. Yeah, she's totally cool. And I think I'm gonna probably be doing a reading for her while I'm there, but she didn't ask me to bring cards, but I also do palmistry and all different other types of things. Jack of trades. I don't think you can master any sort of trade. I think it's a constant learning process. Is it cool beans or cool beanies? That's right. All right, have a great one. Eat lots of delicious food. Send my love to the child and to your new man. All right, guys, so this is what came out. What you're enduring right now is truly a blessing in disguise. Okay, where are we going to next? I want Spirit Song Tarot. This is from Paulina Cassidy. Love you too, babe. Should I read reversals on this? Should I not? Yeah, we'll see. We'll get the vibe of the story. If something hinges to not say it in reverse, we'll go through that. But if that's the case, no, the Queen of Shells. Oh my God, yes. That is awesome. Shells is equivalent to cups. The Queen of Cups is the chick who owns her stuff. She owns her life. The Empress is in reverse. Abundance. Why are you afraid of stepping into abundance? This new wave of confidence, prosperity. It's not for you to start doubting. This is a huge time for manifestation. You got to be brave in doing this, guys. No one said it would be easy, but just because it's not easy doesn't mean it's not meant for you. All right, there is an amazing teacher who talks about this. It's Cullen, yeah. So she talks about the resistance and how something, just because you're getting the resistance doesn't mean it's not meant for you. It just means that you have a lot of barriers in yourself that you have to push through. What is it in you that you feel it has to be blocked, that isn't deserving? Work through that. That is something that once you punch through it and you look back, you'll be so glad you did it in hindsight. It was a pain in the arse, undoubtedly, but you created that new pathway, that new platform to grow on. That's no easy feat. Some people will simply walk away from it, but if you want it, if it's divine enough for you, you'll face it head on because heaven's on the other side of it. And everything up to it is just a building pressure. It's almost anticlimactic. Ah, the Sun. This is the happiest card in the tarot. It truly is. All right, and the Two of Acorns. Insight, focus, decisions, balance, all of that. It is so wonderful. You are achieving balance. Once you get out of your own way, once you realize that this shadow self, it's stuff that you've already learned, all this process, everything that you've been through, all those endless cycles. It wasn't even cycles. It was kind of like not a cylinder. It's just, what is that word that I'm looking for? Oh yeah, if you're new to the channel, this is gonna be a thing. I will trip and fall over my words. Cards are gonna fly everywhere and I'll stumble, like a lot of my words, but you'll get the message. So, you know, there's me reading your cards, there is me interacting with you when I see the comments, and then there's the whole world that happens in the comment section. So if you're catching this on live, hey, what's up? And if you are catching us on the replay, go ahead and say hashtag replay and enjoy watching what is in the comments. I want one more. There's one more in here. The Six of Shells. Oh, you don't want this past connection to come back into play. You've sworn off of it. Oh, right, the Page of Crystals. And let's see, the King of Acorns. Yeah, it's masculine energy coming in. Oh, imbalanced masculine energy. From what you remember, it's imbalanced masculine energy. You're putting this off. You're doing you. You don't need anyone's validation. But here it is. You're living your life and living that truth of yours and being completely in love with yourself, which is friggin' amazing, and it's about time. It's just now you are drawing in these resilient connections, whether you like it or not, and you get to face it for either closure or for opportunity to reconnect. And I feel like reconnection is a huge thing that's happening right now. I'm seeing it all over the soul bonding connections, whether it's soulmate, twin flame, karmic bonds, whatever your title is, it really just doesn't matter. But these are all having a great opportunity of coming back into play right now, especially around the supermoon. Because remember 6 months ago when we had all those eclipses, everything just kind of went to crap. You saw divine counterparts getting into third-party relationships. You saw people get completely ghosted. It was like crumbling foundation. And then you had to heal from that. And now that you've healed from it, it's like you have that scar tissue. Yeah, you've been healed. You're tough to get through at this point, but still you have to survive and you have to thrive and you have to go through this. It's a process. So, you know, when this comes back into play, it's going to reignite a passion for life. You don't want it to come back in, but here it comes. So get ready. It's going to be a change. Change is our foot. I love the artistry on this. Paulina Cassidy does the artistry as well. So I think we're actually going to finish this up. I think we got the daily message, and I think that it's kind of quiet, which is perfectly fine. I had over 300 people view the Facebook Live post earlier, so you know that's going to be a periodical thing, especially on here. I think around holidays too. All right, give your relationship a chance. You've been in separation for a while. You are calling back in the soulmate, and you can extend that love to them, whatever level of trust you feel that you are at. Divine timing is completely at play. Whether or not you think that you are ready. And romantic feelings, you can't shut off what the heart feels. You can tell yourself that. That's the whole mind trick thing, but the love is still very much there. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Well, get in touch with the group. You're here. Get to know everyone. It's constantly expanding. It's so much fun. And if I'm not sick, I will be doing the daily readings and monthly readings and weekend projections and yada, yada, yada. And if you ever want to book a personal reading. Hey, Matthew. All right, so... okay, everything, I can't stress this enough, is about constant renewal in the relationship. You can get comfortable in it. That doesn't mean that you're codependent. It's when you start taking the other party for granted and start trying to alter the situation to your comfort levels. That is when the separation starts coming into play. And I get that the separation that you just are coming out of, it started by someone either ghosting, miscommunications up the wazoo, or just general pride and ego getting in the way. And again, there's third-party opinions or options happening right now. But that love was never gone. The communication was completely at heads with each other. So now you have to bear that heart. You have to bear that soul and let your true colors show for that other person. Do not react out of anger. And allow yourself to actually communicate without expecting an argument. Again, you guys don't want to go back into that separation. This can be a time for closure. So I hope that this makes sense, guys. So if no one else wants a personal projection, I'm actually going to call the readings. So we will see where tomorrow goes. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, check out all the links in the readings. Check out the reading for today, which I think, I recorded it last night. I always record it a day in advance. So this is going to be for Friday in addition to the love card pull. So we'll see where this goes. But until then, stay safe, have fun. Feel free to reach out. I'll talk to you all soon.